Social Media and Change. Using Social Media and Change.org to Change the World by Amy Paskoff. What is Change.org? Change.org is a petition platform that was started in 2007 by Ben Rattray and Mark Demas. It is the largest petition platform, and it was created so that you could create a change that you want to see by using technology and social media. There are more than 45 million users that belong to Change.org in over 196 countries. There are over 100 employees in 4 continents, and these continents span over countries that include the United States, Amsterdam, Argentina, Australia, Brazil, Canada, Colombia, France, Germany, India, Indonesia, Italy, Japan, Mexico, the Philippines, Spain, Thailand, Turkey, and the United Kingdom. Change.org also won the 2013 Webby Award for the Best Activism Website. So what are these petitions that people make on Change.org? So these petitions are time-tested ways to make a change. What you want to do is you can make a request to a decision maker and try and get this petition signed by supporters. You can use social media such as Facebook, Twitter, and other communities to gain support rather than going door to door trying to get support from people. This keeps your recipient, who's the decision maker, up to date throughout the process through email and other social media networks. How and why do these petitions work? Well, companies can receive thousands of emails from customers for the same issue. For example, 2 customers could email a particular retail store about putting a certain type of toothpaste or taking that toothpaste off of their shelves. Well, what if you could narrow that down to that one petition that could be signed by millions of people who agreed with that one statement? When hundreds of thousands of people voice their opinions to companies, individuals, and even the government, it's hard to ignore their voices. So these petitions can be about a lot of different things. Topics can include the environment, education, health, technology, gay rights, disabled rights, immigration, human rights, sports, criminal justice, women's rights, animal rights, food, and economic justice. What are some examples of Change.org petitions? Well, for example, some people petitioned Frank D. Brogan to make computer science courses count towards graduation credits. In many different high schools, students take computer science courses and they do not count towards graduation credits in either mathematics or in computer. So they wanted those computer science courses to count towards graduation credits. So they petitioned Frank D. Brogan to try and get those computer science courses to count towards graduation. And if you're interested in the particular petition, the website is right down below. Another example of a Change.org petition is when they petitioned the President of the United States of America, and they asked Obama to establish a global fund for education, which is what we definitely need. And so you can again view that website down below. So where does social media come into the involvement of Change.org? Well, it's really hard to get people behind one cause. It takes time and it takes money. Technology has really changed that. You can reach many people in a very short amount of time. And this makes companies more responsive, especially through email, and then more people speak up because they don't have to voice their opinions so much. They can actually type it through a social media site. Change.org is on many social media sites. For example, it's on Facebook. Change.org is on Facebook because there was a huge uproar in women's skating after Una Kim's controversial loss at the Olympics. This resulted in a petition that over 1.6 million people around the world signed overnight to investigate judging decisions in women's figure skating after her loss. If you're interested in viewing that Change.org petition, you can click the link down at the bottom. Change.org is also on Twitter. Change.org can be found at the Twitter handle @change. Karen thanks 187,000 of you for helping get chemo treatment from her insurance company. This had 84 retweets and 119 favorites. She wants to thank for signing her son's Change.org petition. Where have we seen other types of petitions like these? Well, I've seen some on Twitter. By retweeting this tweet, you can see how far the words that these students say travel. So if you look at the picture, it states that our words are like toothpaste, easy to let out, impossible to take back. Please retweet to show the power words can have and just how far they can travel. This photo had 4,924 retweets. Other types of petitions found on Facebook, where a teacher was talking to her 5th grade students about internet safety and how quickly a photo could be seen by lots of people. If you're reading this, please click like. So you can share or like a photo on Facebook and it can travel through the internet. This particular photo was liked 7,755 times. How can you get involved in Change.org and their petitions? You can follow Change.org on Twitter at their Twitter handle @change. You can like them on Facebook at change.org. You can read their blog, blog.change.org, or you can be a part of the many petitions or start one of your own and check them out at www.change.org. And here are my resources: change.org, twitter.com, and facebook.com. Thank you very much for listening.